So this is number 19 on the study guide. Number 19, we're going to have all these different angle relationships. So we're going to have to try to figure out some measures here. So I am told that P and Q are parallel. So that means that they are parallel to each other. And I'm told that this angle right here is 100 degrees. So I got measure of angle 1, this one's 100 degrees. I'm told that measure of angle 2 over here is 61 degrees. So just kind of start working our way around. So if you see angle 1 and 3, those are on the same line, so they're a linear pair, which means they're supplementary. So 100 plus what number makes 180? Well, that would be 80. So then, if you look, if these are parallel, 3 and 4 are corresponding, so 4 has to be the same amount, so 80 degrees. Or you could have said these were same side interior, so you knew they were supplementary. If 4 is 80 and they make a straight line with 5, then you know that 80 plus 100 would make 180, so 5 has got to be 100. Alright, then number 6 here is linear to the 61, so you want to take the 180 and subtract 61 from it. That makes this 119 degrees. Then if you look, these two, actually we can look at these two, they're vertical, so they're going to be the same measure. So 7 is going to be the same measure as angle 2, which is 61 degrees. And then if these lines are parallel, right here, then that makes these corresponding angles, which are congruent. So 7 is 61 degrees, so is 8. Then 8 and 9 make a straight line, so we know that we have to do 180 minus 61, which is 119. And then it brings us to the problems over here. Now the problems over here with 10, 11, and 12 are a little different. Okay, so what you're looking for is what kind of angle relationship we can have here. We're going to be a little tricky about this. If this measure here is 119, we can figure out what this measure is right here. This measure would be 180 minus 119, which would be 61 degrees. We already found that angle 3 here is 80 degrees, and this is a triangle. If you remember the triangles, all the angles inside a triangle should add up to be 180. So if we do 180 minus 80 minus 61, that leaves this one with a 40 degree angle. And so then if this is 40 degrees, so is this angle right here. And then, oops, hold on a second, I think I did the wrong math. Hold on, 180 minus 80 minus 61 makes this 39 degrees, sorry about that, which makes this 39 degrees right here. And then makes a straight line right here. 180 minus 39 would then put this as 141, and this is 141 with its vertical. So measure of angle 10 would be 39 degrees, measure of angle 11 is 141 degrees, and measure of angle 12 is 141 degrees. Now it asks me the question, what's the relationship between angle 1 and 4? Well, they're on the same side of the transversal inside these parallel lines, so they are same side interior angles. Says what's the relationship between 2 and 8? 2 and 8 are inside these parallel lines, but they're on opposite sides of this transversal. That makes these alternate interior angles. Then it says what's the relationship between 6 and 9? So I'm going to cover this up here so that all you see is that you've got your two parallel lines cut by this transversal. These two angles are on alternate sides of the transversal in the exterior. So these would be alternate exterior angles.